Why blueberries are nature's superheroes. Blueberries may look tiny, but they pack some of the biggest surprises in the fruit world. In today's video, I'm sharing some amazing facts about blueberries that you probably didn't know. If you're watching from Australia or anywhere else in the world, you'll see why these little berries deserve a spotlight. Don't forget to hit subscribe, drop a comment with your own blueberry experiences, and let's dive into this delicious story together. Blueberries, nature's tiny superfood. Let's start with the obvious. Blueberries are known as a superfood, and that's not just marketing hype. They are loaded with antioxidants, especially anthocyanins, the compounds that give blueberries their deep blue-purple color. These antioxidants help protect the body against cell damage. It's like having tiny little bodyguards in every handful. What's interesting is that blueberries are one of the very few foods that are naturally blue. If you think about it, how many blue things do you eat every day? Not many. Mother Nature decided to go stylish here, giving blueberries a unique spot in the fruit world. Blueberries in Australia. Australia may not be the first country that comes to mind when you think of blueberries, but we grow them, and we grow them well. Blueberries are cultivated across New South Wales, Victoria, Queensland, and Tasmania. Thanks to our varied climates, Australians can enjoy fresh blueberries almost year-round. Next time you're shopping at Woolworths or Coles, keep an eye on the origin label. Chances are those berries didn't travel far at all. And here's a fun little fact. In Australia, blueberries weren't really a big commercial fruit until the 1970s. So it's a relatively recent addition to our farms compared to apples, bananas, or grapes. Tiny berries with huge history. Even though blueberries feel modern and trendy, they've been around for thousands of years. Native Americans were among the first people to use blueberries. They ate them fresh, dried them for winter, and even used them in stews. They also believed blueberries had healing powers, and honestly, they were onto something. Blueberries are now linked with heart health, better brain function, and even slowing the effects of aging. Brain food, smarter with blueberries. Speaking of brains, let's talk about memory. Studies suggest that blueberries can help improve memory and cognitive function. If you've ever forgotten where you put your car keys, maybe a handful of blueberries in your breakfast bowl could help. Imagine going from, "Where did I park again?" to, "Oh, row C, space 42, thanks to a blueberry muffin. That's not guaranteed, of course, but it makes you wonder. Blueberries in pop culture. Blueberries have popped up in more than just fruit salads. Who remembers Violet Beauregarde in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? She chews gum, turns into a giant blueberry, and has to be rolled away. That scene alone probably made half of us laugh and the other half slightly scared of blueberries. Luckily, in real life, eating them just makes you healthier, no rolling required. The color trick. Here's something quirky. Blueberries aren't really blue on the inside. Cut one open and you'll find the flesh is greenish or light-colored. The blue is mostly on the skin. And if you've ever baked with blueberries, you'll notice they can turn your batter purple or green depending on the pH level. So next time your blueberry muffins look like they came from a science experiment, don't worry, that's perfectly normal. Low-calorie, high-nutrition snack. If you're watching your weight, blueberries are your friend. One cup has just about 80 calories but provides fiber, vitamin C, vitamin K, and manganese. They're sweet, satisfying, and guilt-free. Compare that to a chocolate bar and you'll see why nutritionists love recommending them. Blueberries and skin health. Blueberries don't just make your insides happy. They're also linked to glowing skin. Thanks to their antioxidants and vitamin C, they can help reduce signs of aging. Some skincare brands even use blueberry extract in their creams. Imagine, the same fruit that tops your pancakes might also smooth out your wrinkles. Now that's multitasking. Wild versus cultivated blueberries. Did you know there are two main types of blueberries? Wild blueberries and cultivated blueberries. Wild ones are smaller, more intense in flavor, and packed with even more antioxidants. Cultivated ones are the larger, plumper berries you usually see in supermarkets. Both are healthy, but wild blueberries are like the superheroes of the berry world. Blueberries around the world. While North America is the largest producer of blueberries, countries like Australia, Chile, and New Zealand are becoming major players too. And demand keeps growing. People everywhere want to get their hands on this fruit. It's one of those foods that traveled from being a local treasure to a global superstar. Blueberry fun facts. Blueberries float in water, which makes them fun for kids' snacks and for washing. They are one of the few fruits native to North America. July is National Blueberry Month in the US, but Australians don't need a month. We enjoy them all year. Blueberry bushes can live for decades if cared for properly. Imagine a plant that feeds families for generations. And here's a funny one. Blueberries were once called star berries by Native Americans because of the little star-shaped crown on top of each fruit. Blueberries in the kitchen. From smoothies to jams, muffins to pancakes, blueberries are incredibly versatile. Australians love throwing them into yogurt topping breakfast bowls, or just eating them straight from the pun net. And let's not forget blueberry cheesecake. That dessert alone is a reason to celebrate blueberries. Cooking tip. If you freeze blueberries, don't thaw them before adding to muffins or cakes. Just toss them in frozen and they'll hold their shape better while baking. Less purple mess, more berry goodness. Health benefits in detail. Heart health. Regular blueberry consumption may help reduce cholesterol and improve artery function. Diabetes friendly. Despite being sweet, they have a low glycemic index. That means they don't spike blood sugar like other treats. Immune support. Vitamin C in blueberries supports your immune system. Think of it as a natural shield. Digestive health. Fiber helps with digestion and keeps things moving smoothly. Anti-inflammatory. Antioxidants help reduce inflammation, which is linked to many chronic diseases. Blueberries and longevity. There's even research linking blueberries to longer life. In areas where people live the longest, diets often include plenty of plant-based antioxidant-rich foods. So maybe a daily handful of blueberries is not just a snack, it's an investment in extra birthdays. Closing thoughts. So what have we learned? Blueberries are more than just a topping for your pancakes. They're little bursts of health, history, culture, and fun. From protecting your brain to keeping your skin glowing, from being uniquely blue to being part of Australian farms, these berries deserve a spot in your everyday diet. Next time you see them at the supermarket, you'll know you're buying more than fruit, you're buying nature's tiny superheroes. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment about how you like to eat your blueberries, and share this video with your friends.